Hello there, my lovely Pisces. This is your forecast and predictions for 2026. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. So we're going to be looking at the greatest influences coming in during 2026 for you. If any particular areas stand out, I will mention them. Otherwise, these are going to be overall energies. We've got 38 aware, 13 affinity, and 29 perspective. You've got two 11s there, 38 and 29, both adding up to 11. I feel that other people are going to be quite important for your growth and evolution during 2026, where you might be challenged quite a few times by other people who are maybe not saying the kindest things, or they are chipping away at your confidence. And Spirit is saying they are simply reflecting what you believe about yourself, okay? And that is where the number 11 energy comes in. Because if you look at how it's written, it's 2 1s. And do you know what? I just looked at the clock, at the clock on the camera, and it was 111. 1 minute, 11 seconds, it said. So yeah, that number 1 energy and the 11 energy is very significant for you in 2026. So yeah, as I was saying, 11 is the double digits. And I always look at that as like the mirror, the reflection, the mirror. 11 can be a very spiritual number, but you know, to be on a spiritual path, it requires us to look truthfully at ourselves. And I feel that for you, Pisces, people are going to be reflecting back to you what you think about yourself in 2026. And that's going to be quite a key energy. And there's also a message there about being really careful of how you speak to yourself or how you think about yourself. I think that you've got a year coming up for you where you're going to be a lot more aware of that self-talk, that negative self-talk, those negative self-beliefs, so that you can turn them around and turn them into something positive. And it's also an opportunity for you to see things from another perspective, because the 11 energy, because it connects with spirituality, that opens us up to the truth ultimately. You know, the number 11 is the spiritual awakening. And when we get the spiritual awakening, or, you know, there are many levels of that, when we get the spiritual energy coming in, we are opened up to more and more of the truth. So this is going to help you to see the truth of yourself as well as the world around you. And this is going to help you in 2026 to take a more positive and optimistic view of yourself and of the world. That's this perspective card here, because the blackbird energy, if you ever see that bird, it's a very, very positive sign, and it tells you that hope and optimism is coming in for you, where you are going to be more positive about how things are going to turn out for you. Maybe you've been through a difficult time recently, but it's on the cards for things to turn around for you. And with this 13 affinity card, this is a message here that you are going to have the opportunity to spend time with like-minded souls or like-hearted souls. It doesn't have to be people. It can be animals, because we can find great company with the animals of this world. So you are going to have people coming into your life during 2026 that are more in alignment with you. And the more that you focus on having those pleasant thoughts about yourself and seeing yourself in a positive light, then you will attract people that see you in that same positive way, instead of those people that I mentioned earlier that are more negative. So this is an opportunity for you to look at the people, the connections, the relationships in your life, and to see what is healthy and what doesn't feel good. Is there someone that you're spending time with where you come away feeling drained, or you don't feel good about yourself? Well, have a look at that in 2026. You're going to have the opportunity to decide what you want to do, if you want to keep that connection going, if you want to have a talk with that person, whether you can heal the relationship or whether you want to let it go. Getting a few Lenormand cards to see if we've got any particular areas in your life that are going to be important. We've got the wishing well, Okay, so this can relate to you needing to replenish your energy reserves, as well as digging down deep for something. You know, might need to dig down deep inside of yourself to find the truth or to find some motivation for something. But this is also giving me the message relating to what I've been talking about with other people about being careful how you are using your resources. And resources don't have to just relate to money. They can relate to our time and our energy and our compassion, you know. So have a look at how you are using your resources. Oh, you've got the gentleman card come up. So people, again, this is an energy of people being really in focus for you in 2026. So it's going to be important for you to look at how you are using your time and energy with your relationships. We've got the Labyrinth card, which again relates to other people or other people in that. This is also an energy that can relate to things not being straightforward. So not being able to take a direct route to something. So don't be surprised if you're taking little detours here and there with getting to a goal or even a journey, an actual physical journey. There might be detours involved, but this can also relate to your goals and your wishes and projects, anything that you are trying to accomplish and making happen. That Spirit is saying here, it will help you to get the help from other people, which is the affinity card that we've got there also. But it will also help you to not take the direct route, because there are going to be little nuggets of wisdom or things that you need to learn or things that you need to do along the way that won't be obvious if you take the direct approach. Okay, so go with the flow if that happens. Don't worry if there are obstacles coming along. They are meant to happen for you, for what you need to gain from them. And we've got the Woman card. That is so interesting. We've got the man and the woman. Now, the man is looking, well, not looking directly at the woman, but kind of looking in her direction. So there may be a male energy or somebody with a dominant male archetype energy that is looking at you during 2026. So this could be a love interest. It could be a co-worker. It could be a friend. It could be a family member, but somebody is looking towards you, but you aren't looking at them. Look, that figure there is looking in the opposite direction. So that might be some kind of relationship or connection that you aren't interested in anymore, but the other person is. But it could also be somebody that is kind of chasing you, going after you. It doesn't have to be love, but it could be. It could come in any area of your life. But again, this people element is so strong in your reading, isn't it? Let's get some tarot cards and see what they're showing. See if we've got any of the court cards coming up. These aren't typical tarot cards though, so the see what images want to show. Okay. We've got the Two of Spells, the Ten of Visions. We've got the Five of Visions and the Two of Boons. You've got two twos there. And you know what? The number 11, 1 and 1 adds up to 2. So you've got a really strong number 2 energy. And again, do you know what? The number 2 relates to another person. You have got a lot going on with emotional connections in your life for sure. And I think, looking at these cards, yes, this could relate to love. There is stuff going on. There might be things that you need to heal from. There could be an old relationship that wasn't very pleasant that you still need to heal from. There could be new interest, a new love interest that is coming into your life, but your personal relationships are focusing very strongly in 2026 for sure. Okay, so this is you. Like the number 2 energy is also about needing to find balance. You see, we've got the Two of Boons there, about not taking on too much. And again, that's the 11 energy. 11, that 1 and the 1, they're about balancing, aren't they? So this is about you needing to find balance. We've got 29 under 29. This is a big, strong energy here with you, isn't it, Pisces? Where you've got some kind of spiritual awakening going on that could relate to your your life path, your purpose, your calling that comes into your life that you want to have a think about or take action on. That could be quite strong for you. And it could involve the help of other people. But the number 10 energy here, we've got 5 and 10 from the visions energy, which are quite different. You've got the unicorn energy in the 10 of visions there, which is really this lovely energy of magic and manifestation, about things coming to fruition. I'm getting the message here from these two cards, the 2 of spells and the 10 of visions, about something magical manifesting. Again, the well, that could be the wishing well as well, about you putting your wishes out there and taking some action to make them happen. But I feel that if that's the case, you are going to need the help of other people to make those wishes come true. And with the 5 of visions and the 2 of boons there, again, the number 5 again can relate to balance and needing to be centered and not like taking on too much, not doing too many things, not exhausting yourself, where you're not kind of split into too many directions at once. Because you might drop something. That's the energy I'm getting from that card there, that you might, if you're doing too much, you might feel like you're overburdened, your energy is split, your focus is split. So find the balance and come back to yourself. Let's get some of these, actually. So we didn't get any court cards come up in those. That was giving me, those tarot cards are giving me more to do with the energy of balance needing, manifestation, coming in, focusing on what you want to achieve and not splitting your attention too much. I'm going to pick that out because it was the wrong way around, and it's relationships. Business partners, office, love affairs and communication with co-workers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. That doesn't necessarily have to relate to work, but again, relationships are key for you in 2026. Goodness me. Some of you could be moving up to a higher level in an existing relationship, with a close relationship, marriage, engagement, children, that kind of thing. We've got movement. You'll make good progress now and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. Yeah, I feel that there's a message here that's saying you have got what it takes. Don't doubt yourself. You've got the magic within you. Let the magic come out in 2026, Pisces. On the table, time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. I do feel there's an influence here about you needing to speak your truth and not letting anyone take advantage of you. Are you receiving what you are worth? Are you asking for what you are worth? I feel that you need to make that clear, specifically in your connection. How are other people treating you, and are they treating you well? Don't be afraid to speak up, to speak your truth, to express your needs. Let's get a couple more cards. It feels like quite a quiet energy surrounding you. There's nothing like big and fast and heavy, or it's just nice and quiet and gentle, We've got 12 dogs and 8 children. I feel this dog's energy here is again relating to people, and people who are trying to dominate you or have the upper hand over you, maybe keep you on a tight leash. So really examine your connections in 2026 and decide which of them feel good, which of them don't feel good, what you need to do about that. This is your year of changing things and learning from those experiences, and don't spend your time and energy on people that are draining you, people that are negative, people that are nitpicking, people that are critical. Why would you want to spend time in that energy? So this is a year for you to make some really positive changes for yourself, Pisces. Okay. And we've got children. So that again is a people energy, isn't it there? So this energy of children is to remember to focus on your inner child and to do some things that are like playing. Have some playtime. Spend some time with children. There could be something related to work or family that relates to children that is important to you, that you want to put your time and energy into. And I'm getting the energy of bringing peace into that. If you've got anything to do with children going on, like big time during 2026, I feel like there is a need for peace. Peace and calm is the influence there that I'm getting. Let's get one more card for you. Acceptance of love, number 38. That is lovely. That is another 11. You've got a lot of 11. You might be seeing the number 11 a lot. If you're seeing 1111, that is telling you about some kind of spiritual awakening, some kind of mind awakening, something coming in that relates to your calling, your purpose, your direction. So take that as a positive sign if you're seeing that number. But acceptance of love, this is allowing people to love you. Don't close yourself down to those who want to give to you. Keep yourself open and look for those connections that make you feel good, that are in alignment with your heart and your soul. So I really hope you found that reading useful, Pisces. I hope you have a wonderful 2026. This is a year for you and other people, specifically like your one-to-one connections. So I hope you have a fab year. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Thank you for being here today. Take care.